Thinking of buying a home and the home is located on a flood zone? What does that mean? Are you in a risk? What do you need to check for? In today's video, I'm gonna share with you everything you need to know before purchasing a house on a flood zone. Ron Cohen here. If you're new to the channel, please start by subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification button so you never miss out when we drop a new video. Let's dive right in. Now, if the house is located on a flood zone, you must understand what kind of flood zone is it. In order to know which flood zone is it, you have to check the FEMA maps. What is FEMA? FEMA stands for Federal Emergency Management Agency. In FEMA, they have categorized all the type of flood zones and what are the chances for a flood in a specific area, and they also adjust these map zones all the time. When a house is located on a flood zone, it doesn't mean that the house will get water all the time. It is very important to understand that. Now, let's take a look on the chart on the screen to see what type of flood zones there are. High risk areas is zone A, divided into A, AH, AO and AE. These areas have more than 1% chance for a flood. The A zone is divided into areas with 100 years floodplain and 500 years floodplain, meaning that the chances are that it will be flood once every 100 years or either once every 500 years. It doesn't seem to be so intimidating, right? Zones V and VE are located on the coastal areas, so when you buy a house by the shore, most likely that the house will be located within these flood zones. Zones B, C and X are low to moderate risk for a flood. So after all this introduction, you ended up finding a house that you really love and the house is located on a flood zone. But you've checked everything you need to check. What is the next step? So, if you're planning to purchase this house cash without financing, you're not required to get a flood insurance. However, it's not recommended. You want to be protected in case of a flood. If you're planning to financing, the bank will require you to purchase a flood zone in order for the bank to protect on their investment. So the best way to know what will be your insurance, you need to contact an insurance company and you can check it out. Flood insurance rates are varies from $1,500 to even $4,000 per year. You can get more specific number by consulting with an insurance company. You can also check on the FEMA website. Let's say you're buying a house without an agent. You can check on the FEMA website and put the address of a house and check if it's on the flood zone. Now, let's say you have purchased a house on a flood zone. How difficult is it going to be for you guys to sell it? So to be honest, it's challenging. Most people getting very intimidated by the fact that even hearing about the flood zone, but it all depends on the house and also depends on the flood zone that is located. If the house is really nice, there are many buyers out there that will be willing to pay this extra on a flood insurance and to enjoy a beautiful home. Please let me know in the comment section below if you've purchased a home in a flood zone and how was your experience with that. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.